Hi all, welcome to this new idea that I'm putting up, which is Road to Top 100. At the moment we're going to focus on club value. I may move this to transfer profit if we get to top 100 fairly quickly, because transfer profit will take a bit of time and we've got to be a lot of coins to make in the process. So we can smash links, be awesome, sub to the channel for you now, follow me on Twitter, G the Legend. All links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this idea and hopefully you enjoy it. So we're just shy of 3,500 players at the moment and tackling through League 2. Now, at the moment we'll just have this flying at 2.5, 3 times the speed. What you'll find is as well, I'm not really spending a great deal of time having to buy the cards, then wait to obviously let them end, because I'm trying to buy them in, like, I'll do my bid bulking of 50, wait, give them a few minutes to like settle in, and then buy like some, bring them all in at 50, and then kind of like rinse and repeat. If there's any that I don't get, then I would just readjust accordingly. But what you'll find is with some of the leagues, I'm going around in like a wide circle, as it were. So I'm kind of tackling the lesser leagues first, like your League 1, League 2, then like tackling maybe say like the Czech league, Ukraine. The leagues that you're not really going to say, right, either a prime SBC is going to affect them or marquee matchups are going to affect them. Then like Chile and Brazil, they've only just recently had transferred players thrown in, and it's got like 6 players and 4 players respectively. They're fairly straightforward. I'll get to them in due course as well, but I'm going to work, as I said, through the leagues one at a time, and pretty much the last leagues that we will tackle will be the League SBC ones, like your EPL, the Bundesliga. But leagues like the Pro League, SPFL, I've had them earmarked up pretty early in advance, because you don't know when they'll drop. Obviously at the moment we've got pretty much all the leagues bar the EPL, La Liga, SPFL and Pro League. That's the 4 we're kind of holding out at the moment. But fairly straightforward at the moment. If you want to make profit on this for yourself, I would recommend you'd want to target the players either in the teams that have informs. So if there's a League 1 or a League 2 team, or even one of the lesser leagues, maybe in Austria or Australia, wherever, if they've got a team, if the team has an inform and the card itself is like say a 150, 200 card, be wary that the card itself might just go up a little bit just because of being an inform. It might go up double, might go up 3 or 4 times the value. Honestly do not know. It depends on the demand of the card, and also if say they were a rare card and there was only a handful in the market already initially, it might just help out immensely just to give you that little bit of extra profit. But flying through Morecambe at the moment, but the common theme that I've noticed while doing this so far is that it's not actually really time consuming. If you have the coins and you've went through the leagues and known what you have, what you don't have, it is actually fairly not time consuming. Like, I've before I made the muck up the recording, I thought I'd recorded the whole of League 1, but I hadn't, and I had literally done all of League 1 in a couple of hours. It was just kind of pretty mental. I was spending maybe 3 to 5 minutes, like as I'm doing here. Obviously this is sped up, so you'll find that, but I'm spending 3 to 5 minutes bidding for the 50 players, wait a few minutes, bring them all in, then like rinse and repeat that method, and I'm finding 3 or 4 teams at a time. And if it's 24 teams, if you're able to get to 4 teams, then you're only having to really wait like 6 times, and you're on average spending, say, maybe you could say 4 minutes. So you're maybe able to do the league realistically in say 45 minutes to an hour. Obviously you've got to give yourself a bit more time depending on if some of the players you have to wait a little bit longer for, maybe say like 9-10 minutes or even 25-30 minutes. I've noticed in some cases with some cards you might have to wait an extended period of time. Now it may look a very boring and lethargic bit of trading and just trying to bulk up your club, but I always like going for top 100. It's quite fun. I'm want to target for club value first, but as I say, the transfer profit can happen, because for me, I'd like to get top 100 fairly quickly. So expect these episodes to be coming up thick and fast. If I can get 2 in a day, I will do it, but expect for just now 1 a day of this. So I'm hoping just grind away, pick away the leagues one at a time, and we'll end up flying through the leagues in pretty much next to no time. So we'll find ourselves from 3.5 to like 4,000, 4.5, 5, etc. I think looking at it just now, it's probably be between 6,000 and 7,000 players is what will make us get towards the top 100 bracket. So I'm only surmising 6,000 or 7,000 players. Looking at other people that I know that are in the top 100, it seems to suggest, and also just going past history as well, I would say it makes me suspect that we have got a bit of work to do. It might take us a couple of weeks, might take us a little bit longer. I honestly do not know, but it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy this nonetheless. And I'll also, when it comes to a bit of trading, like when it comes to the transfer cards, for example, I'll try and maybe even focus an episode on cards that have transferred from the old club, and just buy them really. So it's like if I'll have like a spread, I'll maybe put up a wee spreadsheet or something and just target the transferred cards, the original cards as it were, see what ones are cheap, even if it's old pointless leagues. If there's profit to be had, and if I've already got them, then that's what I would do for you guys. But honestly, there's plenty of avenues for me to see of making coins. I'm going to find this fun, and that's kind of the premise of this series. It's a bit of fun and gets you guys involved as well, and also lets you know just what's out there really, because there's, as I said, I want to target a league an episode. That's kind of the focus, and hopefully from there we get done. And as you can see, we're pretty much at Wickham, and we're pretty much wrapping it up with what we've done, which I'm quite chuffed with in all honesty. So not a bad start for the first episode, getting League 2 wrapped up. Hopefully find this useful. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the idea. Smash like as always, sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all later.